So I've got a story time from work tonight. We had a Karen come in, and this one was quite interesting. I haven't actually seen one of these in person until tonight, but this was funny. So I work at a Mexican restaurant, and one of the busboys and me were talking, having a conversation in the corner, and this lady at a table calls us over. And she starts asking the boy, who's like 16 years old, do you know how to say please and thank you? He's like, kind of taken aback, didn't know how to respond to it. She's like, were you raised to say please and thank you, to have manners? I'm like, ma'am, he's 16. And she's like, oh, so, and he kind of looks like, what is she talking about? And she goes, oh, so you were raised in a barn, and starts laughing. And, oh, that's not funny, but starts laughing more. Now, mind you, she has had a 32-ounce beer and apparently is very drunk off just that one. Well, she leaves. I pull him aside. I'm like, don't worry about it. She leaves her phone. So she calls. I answer. And she's like, did I leave my phone? I'm like, yes, it's with the manager. You're going to have to show ID to get it back. And she's like, okay, I'll be up there in a few minutes to get my phone. I'm like, oh, great. Well, we had one customer that was talking with one of our waitresses and said busboy. And they're sitting just talking and stuff because they know this guy very well. And it's like maybe 20 minutes to close. And this lady comes in and she goes straight towards the busboy who's sitting next to one of our coworkers, who's maybe just a couple of years older than him. And she starts screaming, is this your mother? She needs to teach you manners. Then she proceeds to turn to the old guy sitting across from them, going, is this your father? Sir, you need to teach your son manners. Like, just going nuts. And just complete Karen. Complete Karen going off on this, and looks at me and she goes, this is no bueno, like asking me for help. And I'm like, you're on your own. No, don't look at me like that. And she continues going off on the manager, and we're just like, give her a phone, send her on her way, do not let her come back. Plain and simple. But yeah, no, that's my first experience with a Karen. It was so crazy. You don't expect to see these in real life. You see the videos, don't expect to see one in